Very interestingly, the actual first person who came up with the idea of Donald Trump running for president of the United States was none other than Richard Milhouse Nixon. Nixon met Trump in George Steinbrenner's box at Yankee Stadium in '87. And he called me the next morning. We had a regular Saturday morning phone call. And he said, "Your man's got it, you know. He's really got it." And I said, "Sir?" He said, "Trump. He's really got it. If he ever runs, he'll win." Shortly thereafter, Trump receives a note from Nixon, which is very typical Nixonian circumlocation, in which he says, "Dear Donald, Mrs. Nixon saw you on the Mike Douglas show, thought you were excellent, and she says if you ever run for office, you will win. And Mrs. Nixon knows about these things." Well, of course, it was Nixon's observation, not Mrs. Nixon's. But from that came a weekend in Houston where the Trumps, the Connollys, John Connolly and his wife Nellie, and the Nixons spent a weekend getting acquainted. And Nixon came away from that telling me over a long period of time that Donald Trump would someday be president. Therefore, it's not surprising to me that Trump runs as the candidate of the silent majority, the candidate of the forgotten Americans, the candidate of law and order, and of course, in the final analysis, the candidate of peace. Does this sound familiar to you?